Hello everyone, welcome to Art with Joshi. Today we'll make a very interesting thing. I know you can make it what we are about to make it. Yes, it's a beautiful Rakhi. So we'll create this simple Rakhi today in our video. Okay, so for that the material required I'll let you know, but before I start with this simple quilling Rakhi, what we need to do is, of course, if you haven't subscribed it till now, just subscribe the channel. To start with it, I'll first share the material required, and I will also write all the details of the material in the description box. We require some quilling strips, quilling tool, some glue to paste it, a thread. You can also use molly if you don't have any ribbon or thread, so we can also use any thread or molly. Okay, I have taken some beads. Without beads also we can create it, a small piece of paper and some stone stickers which are very easily available in the market. You can decorate it with other material also, so I'll keep telling you what all things we can do to create this simple and easiest Rakhi. So let's start. Okay, for that you have to choose the colors. I am using red, yellow, orange colors. So what I'll do is, the first step is, I'll just keep it aside. The first step is we require these quilling strips. I am taking 2 quilling strips at one go and I will join them. We need a lot of quilling strips to make this simplest Rakhi. And as the festival of Raksha Bandhan is coming up, so we can just create the Rakhis for our brother. So what I've done is I've just applied a little bit of glue and I've just pasted them. I've done this for red one. Then whatever colors you are taking, we can just choose the colors of our choice. I am taking 2 orange strips and I am taking 2 yellow strips. For initial, then I'll see if I want to make a bigger one or I want to create some designs, I can do that also. So I've joined this, let it dry. I'll join the orange strips as well. And we'll let it dry. Simple thing, what we are doing is we are just joining it. And we will keep it aside, and the same way I'll join the yellow strips and I'll keep it aside. So why I'm joining it beforehand is it will be easy for me to later use them. So just keep it aside and let them dry. So I'm starting with the red color. We have this quilling tool, it has a groove inside it. We have already made a quilling card. I will you can just click the I button to see that quilling card. I'll just share the video over there. So we have already made a quilling card. Now this is a very simple thing. If you don't even have a quilling tool, you can still create it. What we are doing is we just have to fold it very tightly. That's it. This is what we have to do. That's the step. We have to just keep folding it tightly. Keep folding it tightly. That's the only key. And as soon as you are through, so why we have joined the 2 strips is it's easy for us to do then. Otherwise we have to in between keep joining the strips, right? So this is what you can see, and we will create a beautiful Rakhi. So it's always good to give a personalized effect, right? And to create a personalized effect. For that, now what I'm doing is I'll just place some Fevicol here and I will join the next color, that is the orange color, which I will do. So what I'll do is I will just join it. Apply a little Fevicol and then we can just roll it around. That's it. Nothing doing. Simplest. and we'll keep folding it. Simplest, you all can see it. So I have done the yellow part also. So make sure you join them, that is important. Okay, then I'll take the yellow one. The next color is the yellow color, and you can also choose the colors of your choice, or whatever color is available with you, you can just make the Rakhi with that. Okay, we have to let it dry for a while, but I'm not doing that. Okay, I'm just putting it here. I'll apply a Fevicol here. It could not dry, so I'll just keep rolling it, right, the same way. So with the quilling tool, it's easy to roll, and it's actually easy to work with a quilling tool. So we don't have to make a pattern inside, we don't have to make a design inside. So this is the size. If you want to increase it, what we can do is, suppose I want to increase it, I can add one more color. I can even add a green color to it, and I can add one more yellow to it. I'll add one more yellow just to increase the size. It depends upon you. You want to increase the size, you can do that. You want to keep it this much, you can keep that. Okay, so I am adding one more. And the final one, what I'll do is, I'll apply the Fevicol at the end, and I will secure the end. Okay, so we have to secure the end first thing, so that it doesn't open up and create a pattern. Okay, and we will remove it. Now the next step is, as we have done it very tightly, apply a little Fevicol and let it dry. And let it dry. And what we have to do is, with a simple piece of paper, we will keep this here and we'll trace it. Why we are doing it, I'll just tell you later. We are just tracing it, just a simple circle we have to create. We have to let it dry. Okay? Why we have to let it dry? So that the whole thing is secured. And here we have to cut a piece of paper, which we'll need it later when we'll put the thread. To secure the thread, we need this paper to secure the end also. Okay, so we'll take a circle, cut this circle and keep it aside. We have to just cut that circle and we have to just keep it aside. Okay, now the next step is, we have this thread. We'll first secure the thread, create the thread here, and then we will be making a design on top. So what I'm doing is, I'll just fold my thread like this, so I'll get a center point. Now I'll keep a center point here, and I'll get a rough idea where I will just fold it and get an idea that where, or we can also use a pencil to mark the edge, so that this is the edge of it. Okay, we can also directly place it here, paste it, or what we can do is, we can add some beads to it. How to add the beads? What we need to do is, first we have to create a knot. How to create a knot? You can take the help of your parents also if you are creating and you don't know how to create a knot. I'll just show you. Or we can or what you can do is, you can just make it directly. So you have made a knot. You can take these beads, which are very easily available in the market, if you want. This is all optional. Okay, it's not necessary that we have to do this. Now how to do it is, I have this another quilling tool. And I will place it inside it. You can always take the help of someone elder for this process. And we can tie again a knot. How to tie a knot is, fold it and just take this thread out of this. So this is, again I'm telling you, it's completely optional. You can just place a simple thread also. So it depends upon you how you want to do that. You can place a simple thread. So this knot will secure your thread, it will not go out anywhere. Okay, now the same thing, this is here, so we have to tie a knot here. I'm just tying a knot. And while doing it, just make sure that you have the space enough to paste this. Okay, that is something which we require. So we have to, not there, we have to just tie it towards this side. Okay, so I have the space in the center to place it. That is what we have to keep in mind. Now again, I'm taking another bead. You want to add more beads, you can do that. You don't want to add the beads, this part is completely optional. You can simply paste the thread, we can do that also. We can simply paste the thread. I'm keeping it here again with the help of this thin quilling tool. I will just place it inside. So when I'll do that, I can just, so this might happen. So in case this happen, how to secure the edge, that also I will tell you. So don't worry, just keep doing it. And I will just tell you how to do that. Just a second. I'll keep it here, press it on the other side, it's done. Right? So I'll just place two beads. I'm not placing more. I still can do that, but it's your choice. Okay? So it's a process which I want to tell you how to do it. And again, we have to make sure we don't have to put a knot here. We have to just make sure that knot should be near it. But I did a mistake. I put a knot here, so it will take a lot of time. I'll just open this knot and put it again near it. Now what we will do is, we have this, we will place the Fevicol again on the same side where we did that earlier. Place this in between, and the circle which we have cut, we have to paste it here. So what will happen is, we will be securing this, so it will not move out when you are tying a Rakhi on your brother's hand. Okay, it will not move out. So this is done. Now what we have to decorate it, we have these stone stickers. We have to use these stone stickers to decorate it. Easiest thing what we can do is, I have these stone stickers. I will take out these stickers and I will apply it. Simple way, I am making a circle towards the end. So I'll just paste them. They already have a glue. In case the glue is a little missing, what you can do is, you can just add some glue also. You can just add some glue and you can just paste it. Very simple way to create a beautiful Rakhi. And these stone stickers are easily available at any stationery shops. In case you don't have them at home, you can just get them from any random stationery shop and they are easily available. So see, I have just placed these stone stickers towards the edge. That is important. We have to place them towards the edge. Isn't it looking a beautiful effect? Now we can add a pearl in the center. We can add a bead in the center. So I have these stone stickers. I'll just add one bead in the center. You can add more beads in the center. I can even add a purple one. That will also look good, not even red. See, it will look good, right? Now again, what we will do is, we'll add these stone stickers on the side also. You can add one color, you can add different colors, you can do anything of your choice. So I am adding the red color stickers on all the sides. At a distance I'm adding. I'll add 3 here, 3 on the other side. And the simplest Rakhi is ready. You make this Rakhi and tie it on your brother's hand. He'll be happy to see that my sister has created her own creation. And this, and we have secured it. So our beautiful, simple, beautiful Rakhi is ready. Okay, One more thing is we have to secure these edges. This is not looking good. So what we'll do is we can just simply fold it from the center and just give a cut. What you will do is you will just cut it little. Still it's not done. I'll just do it once more. That's it. Or what we can do is we'll just fold it like this, and I will cut that, and I'll repeat the same step on the other side also. I'll just fold it and I'll cut that. So I got this triangle here, but here it's not visible. I'll just do that again so that it's properly visible. Actually the thread is moving, no? So we have to just fold it like this and just cut that. See this. So my Rakhi is ready. If you like the video, do like, share and comment, and we can just tie it on your brother's hand. Make sure both the edges are equal. Just make sure both the edges are equal. In case one edge is bigger, then what you can do is you can just cut the other edge. Okay. Do press the bell icon for all the latest updates. Subscribe the channel. Share it with your family and friends. Hope you enjoyed making these Rakhis. Do share these Rakhis with us, or the picture of your Rakhi along with your brother on our Insta or Facebook page. Hope you enjoyed making it. Stay happy everyone, stay safe, and wishing you all a very happy Raksha Bandhan. Bye everyone, take care.